Hello everybody! Welcome back. I am the Chornik and this is my Pokemon anime theory series, and in this episode we're going to talk about Serena's team predictions, what Pokemon she will have in her team eventually or in this series. Now, as for what we know for sure, she has a Fennekin that she got from Professor Synchromore in the beginning, and she kind of had Fennekin as her only Pokemon for a while, so we pretty anxious for her to get another Pokemon. But luckily for us, the second Pokemon pretty much to be confirmed at this point, in apparently appearing in episode 47, is the Pokemon Pancham. Now, this has kind of been the first kind of 100% kind of confirmed, because it's even titled at Serena catches her first Pokemon, whatever. So Serena will eventually have another Pokemon, we know that for sure. Pancham will be her second Pokemon. So she will definitely have Fennekin and now Pancham on her team as of now, and she probably won't get another Pokemon. Probably be some time before she will get another Pokemon after Pancham, so we probably won't see because we'll have to have a couple episodes that are kind of dedicated to Pancham and Pancham's like maturity or whatever, and like Pancham and Serena getting a bigger bond and all that. So Serena will have to kind of stay with two Pokemon for a while, like she has stood with only Fennekin. So anywho, let's move on to the next Pokemon, number 3. Now, number 3, this is my personal prediction and what I think will happen. Now, as you can see based upon this picture, I believe the Pokemon Serena will catch later in the future is Poliwag. And if you don't, you probably understand why I'm saying Poliwag by now, is that Poliwag appeared when Serena fell along. It is basically appeared in a flashback of Serena and Ash, and I think Poliwag will be a good Pokemon for Serena in terms of Amore shipping. If there was to be some more Amore shipping events and maybe some bigger story with Amore shipping, I think Serena should catch a Poliwag to go with that. I think that will be a very interesting thing. This is actually one of my biggest predictions, is Serena will catch a Poliwag based upon like maybe a tribute to Ash's relationship with her, and she'll probably like catch this Poliwag, and like it probably mean a lot to her in terms of Ash and all that. So I think in terms of Amore shipping in her flashback, I think Serena will eventually catch Poliwag, and Poliwag as a bonus is also another cute Pokemon, so she seems to like cute Pokemon, so Poliwag is definitely a good choice. The next Pokemon, I think, in terms of also Amore shipping, is that she could probably also capture a female Pikachu. Now, you probably could go see where this is going too, as in, I think that would be pretty interesting that, Ash has a boy Pikachu, and then Serena could have a female Pikachu, and this could be kind of Amore shipping kind of related as well. I mean, even maybe there could be some Pikachu shipping between Ash's Pikachu and her female Pikachu, and maybe it's a little vice versa here, in which maybe Ash's Pikachu likes Serena's Pikachu, as Serena likes Ash, so it's maybe like it's kind of like jungle, just kind of back and forth. So it's weirded up, is what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like it just make it more ironic and kind of funny, and I think Pikachu will be. A female Pikachu would also be very interesting in terms of storyline. I think that would be really sweet for her to have. Alright, the next Pokemon I'm going to make my prediction on is Mega Absol. From Absol is a Pokemon Serena has in the game, and the X and Y game. And Mega Absol, if she was to get a Mega Evolution, I believe it would be Absol, because based upon the game. And I looked over all the other Mega Evolutions, and I don't feel like she'll have another Mega Evolution for any other Pokemon but Absol. And I think that Absol, if they were gonna have Serena have a Mega Evolution Pokemon, it would be Absol. So if you know, that's just my biggest prediction on that. So Serena could possibly have an Absol as her Mega Pokemon. So that is probably number 4 or number 5, based upon if she has a Poliwag or a Pikachu or maybe both or whatever. That's my prediction on a Mega Evolution. Alright, the next Pokemon is probably going to be Rhyhorn. And if you know, Rhyhorn is a good choice because of Serena's mom, who's a Rhyhorn racer, and her mom wanted her to be a Rhyhorn racer, and Serena knows a lot about Rhyhorns and knows how to basically ride them and all that. You know, and she kind of developed a big bond with them and all that, and you know, I think a Rhyhorn will be an excellent Pokemon for her later down the road. I think it's also pretty cool to switch up from being, you know, all cute Pokemon to being a little bit more of a, you know, dangerous, kind of more of a evil-looking, not evil-looking Pokemon, but more strong or bigger Pokemon. That's not as like cute, but more of like a tough-looking appearance, such as Rhyhorn. I think that'll be a nice little addition to her team, is to mix it up a little bit and maybe have a tougher-looking Pokemon. All right, the next Pokemon I'm going to talk about for my next prediction is Fletchling, or any type of flying Pokemon. And the reason I say this is because in the manga, and I think even the game itself, I'm not so sure, and even in the anime, Serena has developed a very good talent for flying, and you know, by that I mean like Sky Trainer wise. And in the manga, she switched from being a Rhyhorn racer, which I said previously, to being a Sky Trainer. I think if she had some sort of flying Pokemon, such as a Fletchling that her mom has, she could probably use that Fletchling later in Sky battles, because she's also very trained, and she seemed to know what she was doing instantly based on that one episode when they were battling some Sky Trainers. So I think a flying Pokemon will be very useful for Serena in the future. Alright, the next Pokemon I'm going to talk about in my next prediction is going to be Sylveon. If this is going to be real quick, and I know Sylveon, this is my biggest prediction if they were to try to promote the fairy type Pokemon, and Serena's, in my opinion, her most likely choice. My biggest prediction for Serena's fairy type Pokemon would be Sylveon, because I feel like Sylveon fits Serena more than all the other fairy type Pokemon. And there was an episode with Sylveon already, but I think we could see her in the future. Alright, the final prediction I will have is Mudkip. Now, the reason I say Mudkip, as you might know, is because of the Hoenn remakes with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and that coming up very, very shortly. So it's coming up pretty quickly. So, anywho, and you could probably guess instantly from that, they're going to try to use like a starter type Pokemon from that region in order to promote the remakes. And so I believe that Mudkip will be the most likely choice, based upon May already having a Torchic and Ash having a Trico. I know Brock had a Mudkip too, but that Mudkip wasn't really shown much, so I think Serena would most likely have a Mudkip. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching my predictions. Do you agree with my predictions? Please post your predictions for Serena down below in the comments section. And please, guys, have a very nice day. Keep watching my videos if you'd like. Please subscribe if you like also. And please comment and keep commenting some more. And just make your own predictions. And maybe I'll make a master list later in the series, or later in this video, once I get enough votes, or the number of times a person makes a prediction about a Pokemon being Serena's. So I'll probably make a master list out of that. So thanks guys for watching, and peace off.